on, guys? Ace Approved again here. Earlier video I made 7 things that I hate about my CLK 500, and now I'm gonna make 7 things that I love about my CLK 500. So let's get right into it. You know what I'm saying? So the first one, I'm gonna be honest, is the V8. Can't go wrong with the V8, man. I love this car, man. I love the V8. I love the engine. I like the power. I like the sound. You know what I mean? The V8 is enough power. You know, you got the torque, you got everything. You know, can't go wrong. You can definitely compete with a lot of cars on the road. Not saying it's gonna beat them. Not gonna put that out there. All I'm saying is you can compete with a lot of cars on the road. You know, it get up there. Let me say that, it get up there. It ain't no slouch. It's not no slouch. I promise you that. This ain't no slouch. Another thing that I like about it, I need to get out the car here, is the timeless design, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of the newer Mercedes, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm talking about like newer, like I'm talking about like 2024, 2025, you know, I'm talking about like the new ones. I don't really like this here. This is like OG, like pinnacle classic Mercedes look right here. Like, this is like one of the best looking Mercedes you can get. You know, like, I mean, just look at that. Like, you're not gonna beat that right there. Like, just the looks that I get from everybody. I know I say that before, asking what year it is, what kind of, you know, Mercedes is this. Everyone loves it. I haven't got one like person say that they don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for you to not like this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's a classic. Third thing that I like is the exhaust. Listen to that rumble. Like, listen to that. Oh, obviously I got a custom exhaust on this. Obviously had to get them custom made, and I feel like the sound, especially when I get headers, it's gonna be perfect. You feel me? It's already perfect, but headers is gonna like put it over the top. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like some Thanos shit. You feel me? I feel like the setup that I got, I did the mid muffler delete. I put smaller muffler in the rear, got rid of the secondary cats. For the most part, the exhaust setup is like pretty much damn near perfect how I want. It's not annoying to other people. People love it. I don't wake up my neighbors. It's not crazy like that. It's not drony. When I get on, everybody's like, whoa, that's how that sounds. Like, yeah, motherfucker, that's how it sounds. So yeah, I love the exhaust on this, man. I love it. Number 4, which it kind of ties into the 7 things that I hated. I love the convertible too. I like being able to put the top down, you know, like I like this. Like, having the top down on a day like this, beautiful weather, and I wouldn't say flexing, but definitely like showing off like the looks of the Mercedes, you know what I mean? Showing off the looks of the CLK, you know, telling other people like, look at this beauty, man, like, and I'm driving it, you feel me? So I definitely, you know, it's nice. It's definitely nice having the air flow through your hair, you know what I'm saying? Another thing that I like about this car is that it's rear wheel drive. So it's not no fake ass front wheel drive bullshit. It's not all wheel drive, it's rear wheel. So you definitely get the sports car feel. You know, I replaced the tires maybe, I forgot how many times I said, but I think I replaced at least, this is my 3rd set since owning the car. And the rear tires actually hold up pretty good. I try not to burn a lot of rubber because I really don't want to always go through tires. But they're only 17 inches. But these are 255s in the rear. And up front, I believe they're 225. Yeah, 225. So yeah, I try to not burn too much rubber because, like I said, I don't want to go through my tires. And I could easily burn rubber a lot in this car. Easily, you know, it's a good enough torque to do burnouts and stuff like that. So I definitely like the rear wheel drive feel. And obviously, we got to talk about the build quality. Like, listen to this. Just listen. That's solid. Like, that's not, that's not cheap. You know what I mean? Like certain things that you do on like cars, like it'll start like creaking and stuff. Like listen, this is all my force. Like cars nowadays, there's so much plastic and shit. This is all leather, real leather, you know, no plastic. You know what I'm saying? Like the build quality is amazing on these. Like, and for it being, you know, a 25-year-old, 20-year-old car, like that shit's crazy to me. Like they don't make cars like this anymore, man. Like you're not gonna get a car like this anymore. Now you're looking at so many cars now, it's just like so much plastic and shit, which I mean, I get it's cheaper, but like the quality, the build quality of this, I can't complain. Everything held up, everything is doing its job. It's been reliable, no like unusual wear. It's normal wear. I mean, the seat, yeah, seat could use some love, but I mean, I drive the motherfucker, so of course it's gonna have wear. I mean, come on, let's just be honest now. And obviously, the last thing is that this is mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can say I own this, you know what I mean? This is my car. You know, I take care of this car. I do everything that I can to keep this car up to date, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't miss on my oil changes. I make sure the tires get rotated. I rotate out the tires, make sure my pads are done, coolant. I make sure everything, like when something's wrong, I try to fix this immediately, you know what I'm saying? I don't slouch, you know what I mean? If you take care of your car, it's gonna take care of you. Unless you drive a British car like a Jaguar or Land Rover, then I can't help you. But other than that, you take care of the car, it's gonna take care of you, man. Like, just knowing I own a Mercedes, and it's a reliable Mercedes at that, and it's a quick Mercedes at that, and it's a good sounding Mercedes at that, I got no complaints, you feel me? So, would I ever tell anyone else to get a CLK 500? Yes. I would definitely tell you to get a CLK 500. Convertible, coupe is gonna be a little bit faster, but a convertible, you can have top down with your girl. I know me and my girl, we love it. I'll even have my dog in there, she loves it. So I can't complain. Definitely a great GT cruiser, man, I'm telling y'all. But this has been my list on the 7 things that I like about this bad boy right here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.